Hi everyone. Today we'll be going through a demo of the PitchBook integration with DealCloud through our Data Cortex integration framework. There are two big value adds of integrating the PitchBook data within the DealCloud environment. The first value add being elimination of manual data entry. Through the integration, data can be enriched and automatically populated from PitchBook at creation of the record, as well as overnight refreshes. So as PitchBook updates their data set, it gets updated in your DealCloud environment the very next day without manual maintenance. Here within the system, in our private equity demo environment, a culmination of our best practices, think of this environment as the art of the possible. A lot of our clients are creating pipeline dashboards, but they're also creating other additional dashboards for coverage where they can search and look through the Data Cortex environment and pull in information from PitchBook, one of our partners. Let's look a little bit further at what that advanced searching looks like. Here within the system, if I open up our advanced search function, I can click on data, open up PitchBook. When I open up PitchBook's screening portal, this opens up DealCloud's advanced search. Within PitchBook, I can search for companies, people, or funds. I've applied some example filters here on ownership status and sector. I can edit the filters, but you'll notice on the right hand side here at the bottom it shows me there's 33,000 companies or over 33,000 companies in PitchBook that match these criteria. Some of these companies are already synced within DealCloud. Some of these companies I just selected here to bring into DealCloud net new. Let's show an example where I can look through the entire database and again pick and choose which target operating companies to bring into the system. Let's look at what the data looks like populated within the platform. I've opened an example of an operating company called Zest Health. Here within the PitchBook dashboard for Zest Health, I see some basic firmographic details, the company overview, they're generating revenue, their website, their last financing date was in January of 2020. I see other basic firmographics like the business description, financing note. I'm able to interact within the PitchBook interface here on the iframe. So if I want to navigate within general, people, or deals, I can even click on a link and go directly to the page for PitchBook for this company, Zest Health. The first value add of the integration I mentioned is manual data entry, eliminating that process entirely. The second big value add that clients get through the PitchBook integration with DealCloud is the analytics. By virtue of bringing in this company's Zest Health from PitchBook and all their classification details, such as industry groups, verticals, we can surface comparable firms or similar companies within DealCloud as well as within PitchBook. So if there's any similar firms not yet in your DealCloud environment that would be relevant for your team to bring into your deal and pipeline solution here at DealCloud, that's a very easy thing to pick and choose which entries or records to sync into the system. The logic for a comparable firm is completely configurable and defined by our clients alongside of our template and best practices. Alongside with operating company data, a big value of the PitchBook integration is institutional data as it relates to key deal participants. So when I go to the page for Raymond James, an investment bank, I see the same firmographic details that I saw for Zest Health, whether it was locational details, their website. But as I scroll further, I can also navigate and see who are the key contacts that we know work there. And this can be really powerful as I bring in their contact data and I can leverage it for outreach and email initiatives. Let me show an example of a capital provider or a sponsor as well. This is our investment banking demo. The PitchBook integration is powerful for all of our clients, especially those within our private equity, private investment banking, and private capital market verticals. Here in the PitchBook dashboard, I can see some basic firmographics for the sponsor, Charles Bank. I see the private equity firm's investment preferences across horizons, numerical criteria, as well as more qualitative data around their industry sector preferences. By virtue of pulling in this basic company data, we can display the address on a map using the Google Map integration, as well as any nearby firms. Within this page for the sponsor, I can see which contacts are already in DealCloud or which ones to elect to bring into the system, as well as portfolio companies that I might want to create within the platform. This concludes our demo. Thank you very much.